Big round of applause for Jai. Come on up, Jai. Keep your applause going. Such a gracious man.
Thank you.
Have fun. Let me just lower this a little.
Hi, invisible people. Everyone looks beautiful in the dark. My time. I want to tell you about the second most memorable collaboration I have ever had in my life. Have you heard of Lamaze classes? In March of 1980, my wife and I went to her obstetrician, Dr. Dress, I swear, that was his name. And he, after a little while, announced the most joyous news. We were going to have our first baby. And then he told me the most momentous offer I have ever had. He said, you should attend Lamaze classes to help your wife with natural birth. I was most excited. I said, Dr. Tress, I won't let you down, but what are these Lamaze classes? And he said, in short, these are a set of exercises that will help your wife manage stress and reduce anxiety. And I said, sir, doctor, I am going to be the best stress manager and anxiety reducer since the first martini was invented. Why was I so excited? It was because of 3 reasons. 1, I'm a male feminist. I have believed that my gender has gypped the other gender all through history, and except nature has conned in one respect, and that is in the most creative acts of human beings, the birthing of a baby. Men have had no chance at all. They have a cameo appearance at the beginning. The division of labor, no pun intended, is very skewed. And then the second reason is that Papa Freud was wrong. He thought women had penis envy. It is men who have fetus envy. How? You want the proof? Look at the midriff of most men you know. Men invented a bitter potion called beer there. They even pay for it in order to simulate and imitate this fantastic birthing process, futile. And therefore, I said I'm excited. And then I went to Lamaze classes, and I wish I could tell you I aced it. No, just like President Ford, I can't walk on chewing gum. And this particular one has something like 1, 2. I am not good at this kind of stuff. But however, my wife later confessed to me that she wanted to hire somebody to replace me. But however, the D-Day came at 1 a.m. on November 10th, 1980. The labor pains started. I called Dr. Dress. He said, do you have a stopwatch? I said, do I have a stopwatch? And at 5 a.m., he said, take her Route 128 in Boston, Waltham Hospital, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. My son should be named Hamlet. He never appeared. And at that point, Dr. Dress said, plan A to be abandoned, plan B, cesarean, and I lost my whole training program, and I was about to walk out to the lounge and read the 2 months ago, Housekeeping magazine. And then Dr. Dress said, casually, he said, you can be inside. I said, wow, what gods delay, they don't deny. I have a role to. So I said, Dr. Dress, tell me what to do. He said, I'll tell you what to do. Be in that corner, not a word, no man. Not a very dignified role, but beggars are not choosers. I stood there, and then it happened. The anesthesiologist says, he forgot it is a lower dose than necessary. I looked for a blunt instrument around, and then the anesthesiologist says, you seem to have a good bedside manner. Why don't you go to your wife? Because my wife was in pain. And I went there, and I said the kind of inane, stupid things we say, like, there, my dear, it's going to be all right. And then my wife said, how do you know? I said, I said, how do I know what? He said, how do you know it's going to be all right? It is not all right. And what is this we business? You are standing there while I'm here. At that moment, mercifully, another spasm of pain, and then I never said a word. But after that, the most beautiful thing happened. The baby came out, and then that baby, those who are biased towards us call him Indian George Clooney. He finished his Berkeley PhD in political philosophy. What else can you say about politics in this day except to be philosophical? And therefore, I learned one lesson, and that is, in matters that matter, men do not matter a hill of beans. And if you want to know what was the first memorable collaboration, none of your business.